There we go, fixing the document. Attack speed. 10. Health level 11. Health to the yield. Health to the yield. I don't think I have time for another one. Good. Good. No, no, no. Don't blink is your boy Ink. Welcome to the show. Doing well. Look at this beautiful sunset. This is one of the gorgeous ones. Doing well because I'm having a wonderful day on this glorious 12 September, 13 September 2005. We just came back from the bike ride, so we're gonna be talking about our experiences. I have got a couple of videos that are cool to do, and after that, I'm just gonna have some fun. So today's gonna be a good day, and I'm happy. Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to the show. You guys are doing well, having a wonderful day on this 13 September. Marble cheddar from Costco. On this 13 September 2025. Today I have something to tell you guys, which is the intro. Where I haven't been all day because we didn't make content the whole day. Well, twin. Gotta say, we've been having some major issues. So this phone is full, this phone is full, and this phone was full. So, the problem with what happened is I was watching Bree99, they copyright my stuff. When I upload the video, there's no problem. When it comes to editing it, it's a bit more complex. So, that is what happened. However, I'll be completely honest, it's not a big deal. If it happens, it happens. If it happens, it happens. If we're full, we're full. We can make content. You know? This is almost like a forced break. So, for the last, I want to say 2 hours and a half, we couldn't do anything. However, we're back. We're gonna make it for the tournament, which is great. And this is gonna be the content of tonight. So, sorry if you guys saw this. I got a couple of videos that I'm super happy to do, and that's pretty much it. So love you guys, take it easy. Peace. Don't blink, it's your boy Yink. Welcome to the show. I'm considering more because I'm having a wonderful day on this 30 September 2005. Today, I'm asking you guys a question. You know what? Fuck it. We'll upload some clips on the Twitch. I'm asking you guys a question. So, you guys know me now for a while. We've been, I've been making content for a while. You guys have been watching content for a while, hopefully. And, you guys weirdly know me. Now, why I mean weirdly because it's a parasocial experience, and it is a bit odd that people know me better than close friends. So, today, I had an altercation with somebody. I had not a fight, but I had a argument with somebody. So, and you guys know that I started this channel literally watching corn. And when you open the computer, the first thing you see. Imagine if I was filming the computer. The big problems. So, oh, I got a message. Discord. Hey, I want to let you know. Okay, I do not know. I don't know. I don't know why you're saying this, but I'm not. I don't have the care in the world. So, basically, I was doing my bike, right, and there was a car, right, that was moving forward. Oh, I died. Oh, I died. Okay, so you know what? I died. Yeah, so today was also a bad day because all 3 phones were full. So kind of have to take care of a lot of things, which is not cool, but you know, it happens. It's my fault, and we have to agree. We have to make sure that this doesn't happen more than it should. So there's a stop, right? Usually you have to do the stop. There's a car next to me, and the car next to me I've done the stop. So I go next to the car, right? Because the car is moving forward. So who would be an idiot enough to pass? There's a person that passed, right? And we kind of messed at the crossway. I was walking. I was going there a bit faster. He had a grocery bag. So this is the story where I'm explaining the facts, right? I'm explaining the facts, and of course you have my version, but you also have the film version on this phone. Oh, you know what? You know what? Perfect. I have a great idea. I have a great idea. I have a great idea. So I'm gonna show you exactly what happened, and you'll see. You'll see. So this is it. No, that's not it. Yes, this is okay. Perfect. So this is what happened. Yep. 3 minutes. There, oh, there. Oh, it's too hot. No.
That's where the strongest pass.
Okay, give me a sec, guys, because this is a really nice sunset. I wanna give me a sec. The nice sunset I wanna. It's a nice sunset I wanna film, but my phone is too hot. There you go. Okay. Pack a sausage. Phone. Make a pack of sausage. Pack a sausage. Cool down phone. Thank you so much. So, like I was saying, I'm gonna show you the exact scene. And you'll be able to say, because if I tell you, you know. So here it is. So now you're gonna have to watch 10 seconds of it, right? Yeah, so we go in, this is a little party, there's music. Yeah, sorry about the quality of the camera. This is the old phone. Well, this is the new phone that's supposed to is under good quality.
Sadly, we're not.
You know what the craziest thing? All I have to do is this. Ah, okay, never mind. I want to say it's too cold. So there it is. Yeah, sorry. It's 10 seconds. You see how much I apologize? This is why I'm asking for you guys' advice.
Not my turn, but not their turn either. So.
Yeah, so what happened here is we're in the middle of the street. There's a hallway to get into the shopping center. Further down the line, there's some lights, right, for traffics, red lights. It's a turn of the people that are going vertical, right? I am horizontal.
It's always the strongest pass.
It was the strongest pass. And now give me a sec. Because what's gonna happen here is, oh my god, ain't you dumb?
Oh, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, you can hear my voice. You can hear my voice. Okay, perfect. Okay, we got it. Okay, perfect. I got it. Perfect. Okay, so it's not that bad. So watch the scene carefully. Next. So about right here.
You're dumb. I don't care. You don't slap people. You're dumb. Blah, blah, blah. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. What if I fail? What if I hurt myself? You think you're smart? You think you're proud of yourself? Act your age.
Okay, so this is the other location. So what exactly happened? Oh, we're about to die here. This is how busy I am. This is how busy I am. But it's good. It's all good. I love being busy, right? So what happened is, I was walking, right? Like I said, the car next to me was white. It came. It was a stop, right? The car started to walk towards the stop, past the stop, right? It's okay, well, it's turn. Me and an old person, I'm gonna call him an old person because I do regret being mean to him because I told him to fuck off and things like that, right? I was a bit earlier than him. So what he did is he took his grocery bag and slapped me. So he didn't hit me, he didn't slap me, he just put the bag in front of my face, right? Now, I'm on an electric bike, I'm going possibly 15, 20 kilometers, miles per hour, and it is dangerous. Now, nothing happened, I didn't get hurt, right? But because I didn't have the vision, I didn't have a fight. Now, here's the reason, right? Here's the reason I'm asking your help. Now, could I have let the person pass? Absolutely. Should I have let the person pass? Of course, of course. If I knew that it was gonna end up in a confrontation, I would have absolutely. I would absolutely. I would absolutely let him pass, right? Sorry, doing a lot. So instead, I passed, and then the guy did this. Now, think again. I didn't get hurt. Nothing really bad happened. But he literally took his grocery bag, put it in my face to block my vision, right? Which could have been dangerous. The reason why I'm asking advice is, in my opinion, what he did was not correct. However, my reaction was not okay either, right? And you guys have seen me for a while. You guys know me for a while. We're not the most aggressive person. We're pretty chill. We're pretty smooth. Smooth sailing. If something happens, we usually let it pass. But I saw this and I was like, okay, well, this could have been very dangerous. So of course I was mad because it would have not gotten hurt. I would have gotten hurt, right? And it's the intent behind it. You're doing something dangerous, not for both of you, for both of us, but for myself only. And I was like, dude, there's some serious thing that you did right now. And I usually let it pass, and I feel bad because of how I reacted. Now, I'll be completely honest. What happened is I go in. You can see that I stop a bit after. So I just let it pass, right? I say, don't worry about it. Aim, focus on what you're doing. You got this. Today's a beautiful day. Today is a 200 Face Canal lesson. But at the same time, I felt weird with that. I felt weird with the fact that we had this argument, and I was like, did I go after him because I let something pass? And the worst thing is, I went to the bank today, and when I came back when I finished at the bank, I was okay. I wasn't mad anymore. I was pissed off, but I wasn't mad anymore, right? I was pissed off at the thought of it, but not at the person itself. I forgave them already, right? Now, the reason why I'm asking advice is because there's two possible ways here. Either you take the high road, you let dumb people be dumb, you don't get involved, you let it pass, right? Which is something I've done all my life. And ultimately speaking, I made it out of life, I made it out okay. I have a pretty good life, if I say so myself. And we're okay, right? But at the same time, see, the main question here is, look at this nice shirt. My mom cut me this. Super nice. Merci, ma. This is super nice. The main question here is, what if I hurt myself? What if I did hurt myself? Right? Would I have been justified then? Possibly. So yeah, and when I went after him, I was like, okay, well, this is the right thing to do because what he did was dangerous. What he did was dangerous. What he did was good. Did what I did was dangerous? Absolutely. I was here. There's a car here. There's a person that's coming. They're kind of far. So like, okay, well, the car, they're just stopped there. He's done his stop. So this car is gonna go this way, and I'm gonna go the other way, right? So for example, car goes here, and I turn, right? So it's like, okay, well, we both got the space. But just it just bothered me the way I reacted because although it was deserved, this is not how I act before. Usually I let things go, I let things slide. And my question here is, I know this is not okay, but was it justified? And at the same time, I don't want people walk over me but at the same time, you are a good person. Being a good person is sacrificing a little bit of your pride, a little bit of your well-being, so to make sure that other people are have a good life. For example, you see a mom and she has a burger, and you can tell the mom she's hungry, right? She's wolfing down that burger, and you hear the kid saying, hey mom, I'm hungry." And you see that the mom, even though she's hungry, she's gonna give the meal to her kid. That's a good mom. Do the same thing for a stranger. The stranger is a good person, right? However, the stranger is still hungry because he didn't eat. So who's in the right here? You know? And it's just a shame. It's just a shame that people act this way. You know? His excuse was because there was a okay, so basically what his excuses was there's basically a not a boardwalk, but like there's like a two line that limits where you walk, right? So you had this rule in Canada, you can't jaywalk, so you have to wait until you're at the corner of the street to travel to go the other side. You have to wait until there's specific. You see the cover. Shibuya is one of them. You see the cover of the Beatles album. It's one of them, right? It's Pathway, and his excuse was, "This is a pathway. You don't trust pathway when there's people waiting." You weren't waiting. First of all, you weren't waiting, right? Second of all, what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to go all the way around, go on a sidewalk where there's actually people there walking on a sidewalk, where I'm supposed to stay in the street because I'm on a motorized vehicle, right? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know. It really sucks. But anyway, what can I do? Love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Please give me advice. Dumpling, it's your boy Yink. Welcome to the show. Because doing well, because I'm having a wonderful day. Not even trying. We got the my apologies. The tier 3 wave 60. So this is a Tower Talk. Of course, we got 2 milestones. What it is: unlocking the research, shockwave size. We're gonna be using shockwave size. The only one I'm gonna be using it is when I have the orbs where you put them and the range up. And we got 25k points, which is pretty freaking good if I say so myself. So Tower Talk, where have I been? There, I was supposed to play the whole day. So this phone has a lot of problem. Not uploading, but editing. So we got videos that have been editing for 3 days now, and there was just no space. There was just no space at all. So this is where I were. However, we are good. So now we're left before the tournament. We're gonna be playing a shit ton of tournaments, which is good. Now we're gonna be upgrading health, because why not? I'm gonna be doing tier 3 because I don't have time for a tier 2. We're still at 3.5 times speed. Today we did what? Today we did a lot of my health, my free upgrade with health and attack speed. Health and attack speed are the two best because, again, I don't need to repeat myself. You guys know. Used to be health and no, it used to be attack speed and regen. But regen we just have so much of it. By the way, we do have mods now. We have 2 mods for the ultimates. We got one that is Smart Missile and Black Hole. And we got one that is Smart Missile and Spotlight. Now the cool thing here is these are 2 blues, and these are 2 comets. So of course we're gonna be choosing the one with the blue, even though it's not that good. What I'm gonna do, I'm possibly gonna be trying to upgrade a shit ton. Shit ton is 7. My best mod. What I'm gonna do also is this event. This event. I'm trying to buy myself some. I thought I received a text. No, not a text. Something I don't even care about. So I'm possibly gonna buy the flame bot. And you know what? For the tower resistance, I do like, for the sword we have the matrix as an attack, right? For the crown we have a crown tower, which is perfect. And for the Resistance, I think the tower, the Pixel Warrior Soldier could be cool. Let me know what you think. Did I get a text here, possibly? No. Reddit thinks I'm into some weird things. I don't even know. With that being said, today, 3 minutes, we're gonna be filming the whole thing. Just really excited. I'm sorry about the lack of content. But hey, it is what it is, and we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. I went to the store today to get the file fixed, and the guy said the same thing. Put it in at least, at least. I'm gonna try. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a couple hours. Love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. I'm gonna try to call Sabine. Ringing. I want to hear it ring though. I'm not even it ring. 4, 3, 2. Don't link. It's your boy Ink. Welcome to the show. Because you're doing well. Because I'm having a wonderful day. Sorry about this. Yep. There you go. Perfect. Sorry about this. I was trying to call a friend, but she didn't pick up, which is fine. Okay, so doing well because I'm having a wonderful day on this 13th September 2025. Really cool thing that we can do today. A really cool videos in the plans for you guys today. Yeah. I was yesterday. Was it the day before? I did a video about Falling in Reverse and why Falling in Reverse meant so much to me, and the whole Shazam, right? Now, funny thing is, the 11th September, the day Falling in Reverse came to Bell Center, they also came. Who else came is Hollywood and Dead. So I'm gonna be doing the same thing. However, with Hollywood and Dead, I'm not sad I missed the show. I'm not sad I missed the show. It's completely different. So I'm going to do my a video about my love for Hollywood and Dead, how we got into it, how did it disappear. Because am I a fan of Hollywood and Dead? I'm a fan of Swan Song. I'm a fan of American Dream. I'm a fan of. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's pretty much it. So, Hollywood and Dead, cool story. With Falling in Reverse, and you know, I wanted to do it with Hollywood and Dead because they also meant a lot to me. Falling in Reverse might have saved my life. Hollywood and Dead completely changed my life. So, kind of the same story as Falling in Reverse. Hollywood and Dead come into my life. I am 18 years old. I'm finishing high school because we failed the class a grade. We had to redo a grade. Yes, that's my story. So Falling Reverse. I wanted to make this mistake a lot. Hollywood Undead came in the worst way possible. I was watching this show, right? And the fun thing is that year we went from cable to a certain cable company, right? Which is cool for two reasons. The first reason why it's cool is because I got an ID. Oh my god, I got an ID. I'm so sorry, I got an ID. Oh, this is huge. This is a great news. Ooh, papa, that's a good idea. Never mind. This is some crazy talk. Because we're having a problem with the storage, but I have a good ID. And I think I have is pretty fucking good. If I can say so myself. So we're listening to a channel, which is a type of one that I didn't have before, which is the MTV for French, Music Plus. So they have at 6 o'clock, they have the 6 at 6, which is the best 6 song, the most requested song. The 6 most requested song at 6 o'clock. The first time I listened to it, which is hilarious, we're listening to Lonely Island. Why is it hilarious? Because they're bleeping every single swear. And Lonely Island song is I'm on a boat. And if you know that song, you know how much you're swearing that song. But then we're watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine, so we love Andy Samberg, right? So then after a month, because I like the show actually, I'm watching it and I followed upon the very first song. I just gonna do Hollywood and Dead. which is Undead. Now this is very cool because we're talking about timing of life. Other than Undead is the band that was possibly one of the most influential in my life. Yeah, possibly one of the most influential. Some of the album was also one, but because System of a Down made me think. With Hollywood and Dead, it's a question of timing. First of all, I come in, right? I go to public school, I listen to rap. I'm not into rap, I'm listening to Breaking Benjamin, I'm listening to Linkin Park, which are bands that I love. However, they're not the greatest band, right? Because at the same time, the one I'm listening to is, for example, with Linkin Park, I'm listening to Meteora, I'm listening to Hereditary. I don't listen to Minute to Midnight, except for one song, which is So Give Me a Reason to Prove Me Wrong. Across this new divide, because it was in the movie Transformer, right? Transformer 2, I think. The first Transformer is what I've done. The second Transformer is just a quick side note. Just how Linkin Park was influential in my life. Was New Divide, right? Though the third one I don't remember. But Linkin Park, I listened to them so much that I listened to a movie, which was Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, which is a great movie. And at the end, there's a song, and I swear to God, I can recognize Chester's voice, which is the first time this happened to me. And I know it's Linkin Park, and I find the song, which is crazy. So, long story short, I go back to like Hollywood Undead, right? And I'm listening to all of these great bands, but I'm not current stuff. I'm choosing what I'm listening to. Hollywood Undead felt so different to me because this was going on right now. And Undead completely changed my life because, first of all, they were swearing, they were having fun, they were masked. My ex, back in high school, used to be into Slipknot. To me, Slipknot was too much, but I was too young, you know? So, wearing masks, I'm like, oh, okay, they're cool. And the craziest thing isn't that, the craziest thing is, the first one is Undead, and the second one is Everywhere I Go. So I go in and I download every one of their songs. And it's so influential to me because, first of all, there are multiple bands together. Second of all, I don't know any band because I live in a very controlled household, and it's my father's house. My father is French, so these songs that you listen to in his household are French songs. It's more so a case of, well, we're gonna be listening to the music that we listen to. But in high school, I got a bit more control. I have an iPod Touch, and I can listen to the music that I want. Because before that, I had an MP3. The MP3 was empty, right? And I didn't know how to put song. I got a new, back in the days I think it was the iPod, I think it was the very first iPod Touch, to be honest. And I love that bad boy. And it's nuts because, how can I say this? It was my entire life of music, you know? And it was easier to put music back then in there. We used to use LimeWire, and we used to be using iTunes, which was great. And Hollywood Undead really changed my life because when I was at school, I was listening to Undead, and I felt kind of like a badass because all of these people listened to songs about bitches and drugs. I used to listen to songs about bitches and drugs, though I had a depression, you know? So I felt more emotional, I felt more in tune with the music. So, but then what happened is, high school finished, and I'm taking a year for myself, not doing work, not doing schooling. So in that year, I really discovered her song, and I'm on my bike a lot, because what happened is my father kicks me out, and it's like, hey, you need to, and this is gonna be a other story that is kind of incredible, right? Also, that's kind of incredible. My father kicks me out, and my father is making sure that I'm at my mom. My mom kicked me out, like then I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole who doesn't want to cooperate with them. I'm a bad teenager, whatever. That was cringe. That was very cringe. So my mom kicked me out, but she didn't check where I was. So I went back to my father's house. At my father's house, well, there's rules, right? You're gonna need to find. We're gonna give you till this day to find a apartment. You need to find a job because you're obviously very fat. My mom was a light feed because I'm a darling boy. I'm an only kid, right? I go back home. I spend my days on. I don't have Wi-Fi back then, so I spend my days just working out in my room. We have emulators, so what I do is I play. My God, it was the greatest fucking year of my life. We played some. Oh, every single Final Fantasy, and we played some Castlevania and Dawn of Sorrow, which is insane. I don't have Sorrow, or I don't remember, but it's a game where you end up being Dracula. It's just so good. So, long story short, again, I have to stop saying this because it's annoying. I go to my mom's house. My mom's house is different. My mom, back then, this is a sad story. I love my mom to death, but my mom lives in another city, and it's very suburb. It's very people of a certain age, and I don't have any friends there. And this is the worst timing because all my friends were left because in high school. You know when you leave high school and you lose some friends? Yeah. My apologies. My apologies. This is what happened. So I go to my mom's house, and this is the insane part because I want to seem interesting, and I think that people are either going to school or either going to school or they're either working, right? You gotta be one of the two of them. So what I did is every single day at 4 o'clock, and this is a true story. At 4 o'clock, this is pretty pathetic. So I can pretend like I have a job or I do something in my life. I go in and I go on Facebook and I'm listening to music in the background because I talk to people because I need social. I don't have any friends there. So this happened, but then the album that drops is insane. American Dream drops, and I swear to God, I listened to that album for a week straight, non-stop, from morning to evening. It was just so good. It was just such a good album. It was just such a good album. Some songs like Street Dreams, we're made from broken part. Hear Me Now, come back down. Dun, 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 dun. It's like you're here with me now, but the word you say is like the. Since you've been away, I'm just a face in the crowd. Someday, I'm coming back. Down on my knees, but the blood on my hand, I backed out. But now I do understand that this world was too good for you, so you left it. And other than that, it completely changed. And this is a insane story. So I'm 20, right? And I go to my mom's house, and I'm going to school, and every single day, they release Street Dreams. Let's say there's Street Dreams, and then I'm going to school. The problem with the school is it's completely at the east of Montreal. I'm from Montreal, and we're living in complete west. So I'm doing 3 hours of bus every single morning in 3 hours. When I say 3 hours, it's not even exaggerated. We had to leave at 5:30 in the morning. We used to do 40 minutes of bus. I went from Côte-Vertu, which is the beginning of the line, to Henri Bourassa, which is 6 stops before the end of the other line. So doing the whole of Montreal. Then I have to take another bus there that takes me 20 minutes to go there. So yes, it's a long ass line. So I listen to music and the bus because I got nothing better to do. Of course. What I should do, I should charge the phone. I should charge this a little bit. What better do you have? 53%, you're still good. You're still good. Yeah. You're still very, very good. Just gonna escape before you hear me now. Someday, I know. Such a good song. And now, here comes the insane part, right? Album Dead released 2 albums. The second one I don't remember it. I think it was a Dove song. I think it was something Grenade. I don't remember what it was, but it wasn't great, right? Then, as a result of my course, I go to Cancun because my teacher, my professor, Christian French, was kind of tricky. He was kind of like abusing the system. So we went to Cancun, and in Cancun, Deuce, which is the singer of Album Ned, come out with a song, with an album. The song, I don't remember the name of the song, the album, but I love a song like America. You want to see a word, you want to see a hate, like a needle in your vein, a sickness of cocaine, in the world that's insane. Was America to blame? Or even, I'm supposed to be the one. You need me when I'm gone, I don't need me when I'm gone. And at the same time, this was also my first beef. Deuce got kicked out because Deuce wanted to be more. But Deuce was wrong here because they had a band, which in my opinion was too many people. They had Funny Man, they had Charlie Three Tears, they had Charlie singing Charlie Three Tears, they had that Deuce, they had who else? What's the name of the guy? He had a he was doing the drums. I don't remember. I'm dead. I don't remember the name of the guy. So Deuce leaves, and Deuce says, "I want a bigger piece of the pie because I'm there." In my opinion, Johnny Three Tears was the Tears. Funny thing is, I used to be in love with I used to be in love with the Diary. 'Cause I want to be like this. I've been running the streets for too long now. I got nothing is true but this song now. But the further I go, I wanna go home. I fucking swear that I care. But it's hard when you stare to the bottom of the bottle that is empty and bare. All my desolate soul is my desolate hole. Yeah, I'll always be, I guess I need love. All you seen, I'm just in a run. Please, baby, don't leave. Sorry, but mama, but your baby just needs. So I stick in my room and outside my bed, thinking about all the shit that makes me wrong in my head. Keep trying to climb, but it's something too deep. 'Cause I don't want to be like this. Or even Everywhere I Go, which is my favorite song. Wake up, grab gear, put on some scene gear. Gotta get drunk for my mom. Wake up, break up with my girlfriend so I can bangs. I'm on tags, been sitting on buzz bags since when? If I don't lose it, I'm gonna lose it. Everybody gets do it. Let's get this party started. Let's get these parties popping. Then I start drinking. My dick does all the thinking. Always want to be seen with me. And I like their big fake titties. That's also a funny song. I'm so into. So my mom, I always been her baby, you know. So I'm 18 years old and I go to a camp where there's people that are 13, 14 in a camp because my mom doesn't trust me alone. And she's like, "Oh, you need to do something with your days." So I go in and I'm singing at Hollywood Undead, and it's so good. There's a rule of 10 push-ups every time you swear. And I sing whatchamacallit. I sing. Look at all the goose, the geese. Multiple goose is a geese. No, multiple geese is a goose. I don't fucking know. I'm French, right? And I'm singing. And this is my most last moment. This completely changed my mindset. I was a good boy before I was dead. So this song is just too good, right? And I go in and I look at the person in charge, right? And I do like this. When I start drinking, my dick does all my thinking. Always want to be seen with me, and I like their big thick titties. Always Compton. I don't remember the lyrics because this was 16 years ago. No, it was 14 years ago. Yeah. But I just loved it, right? And I used to make fun of the guy laugh. One of the other so this was kind of special because my mom is Egyptian, right? The guy responsible, the other guy that was responsible for us, his mom was Egyptian too, so he knew what I was going to, and we were close friends. He used to tell me how he fucked a girl, and this was all when there was like literally children around us. He didn't hear because we spoke French, and it was an English camp, but it was really really fun. It was really, really, really fun. And it made him laugh, so I continued. Yeah, I had to do 100 push-ups. Yeah. Back then I was 18, so I didn't care. Don't ask me to do 10 push-ups, I can't. This is my first beef with Deuce. And I'm a child of divorce, so you're going to have to give me a break. I didn't know what to choose, Deuce or the Hollywood Undead. Now, I gotta say, I was so fucking happy when American Dream came out because Danny had a really good voice. Okay, Deuce is not there, it's different, but the album is just fantastic. Just fantastic. Just fantastic. And I was in love with American Dream because American Dream, I was a dude that had no more friends. I was a dude that was stuck inside the entire day playing video games, which is, again, was amazing, but crave human interaction. So this made me feel emotion. Hollywood Undead. I got so sick of listening to them because of how much I listened to the first album that I started listening to Nightcore thanks to Hollywood Undead. Hollywood Undead was the very first time that I listened to Nightcore, and I was on Nightcore for a while. I was on Nightcore for a while, for a long ass time. But Hollywood Undead, why did I stop listening to them? No, we go to Cancun. I celebrate my 20th birthday, and I'm listening to freaking Deuce and I went to Cancun for a month. I sort of got 3 weeks out of that month. The only song we listened to was "I Came to Party." Hands up, girl, give me your body. I'ma make you mine before I live. Cause every single thing you do to me, I'ma make you crazy. The song was amazing, and it was just such a good memories. But it was the first time that literally changed my behavior because I was swearing, and um, when I was swearing, it wasn't to be a dick. It was to be fun. It was funny for me because it was such a good song, and it was to me. It was like South Park. It was like it's funny because they swear. You know, it's not meant to be mean. It's not meant to be disrespectful, which it was, but still. And this is number five was also my favorite. Was also one that I love. What was that? Their cover of I was like that's I don't remember the song. What was it? One of my favorite song also was and was by like Akon. I forgot completely the song. Such a good song too. I remember what it was, so this is pretty easy. Hollywood Undead. They're on a farm. You guys know what it is. Oh, my favorite song from Hollywood Undead, Easily Bullets. My legs are standing off the edge. The bottom of the bottle is my only friend. Think I'm gone, 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 gone too long. Yeah, I'm gone again. It's going on too long till the other's end. Sitting on the edge with my two best friends. Once a bottle of gin and once a bottle of fan. It's 20 stories up now. Up at the top. Lion was also really good. Lion. I just knew the song. Paradise Lost was insane to me. There you go. Coming in hot. I'm gonna drink whiskey and drink Patron. I'm gonna go on my dog. I'm coming in hot. You heard me. I'm gonna fit the whiskey till the. Oh, it was so good. And I used to know them by heart. Like Lion made me cry. Outside made me cry. Who left the door open? Who left me outside? I'm on my knees and I'm hopeless. Somebody hold me tonight. Hold me tonight. This was the very first band I was obsessed with. You know? And it was just such a good time. It completely changed my life. It completely changed my life. Song that literally meant so much to me. We are young, we have heart. Born in this world that we all fall apart. We are strong, but we don't belong. I see the children with the guns. I see, dude. It's been a while since I listened to Other Than Dan. I should restart. The reason why I stopped. That's a good question. The reason why I started. That's a really good question. The reason why I stopped it is for very obvious reason. I listened to the beef with I was gonna talk about the beef. It's funny because Lighthouse was a diss song about Deuce, and Deuce made the old album dissing out the Other Than Dead, you know, and it was insane to me because at the same time I was like, holy shit, dude, this is beef. This is beef, and I'm part of it, and I don't know who to choose, right? I did like Deuce, but the sad thing with Deuce is I liked America, I liked The One, I Came to Party, There's another song that I listened to which was actually pretty good. What was it? They pretend like they all have like a mask. The One, no. Nightmare, no. I Came to Party. Help me. Yeah. Fucking. Yeah. It's I love this one. And they had like presidential mask. That's why I remember Donald Trump. Away. No pain. I'm in feel no pain. In the wind. What is this away? It doesn't matter how bad it sounds now. It's just about the memories I made on this album, you know? This meant the world to me. This meant the world and a half to me. This was my whole life, you know? So, I listened to the two album and I'm super down, right? And by then, I'm waiting so much. I discovered, I don't remember. I discovered another band which I think if I'm remembering correctly, it's 500 Punch, which was also really good. And the release, it was two songs. It was Le Deux, and it was Pigskin. and I didn't like any of those. And then I saw the whole album, how they turned to techno, and I was like, fuck that. And then the problem with that is I was so obsessed with Other Than Dead. I listened to these albums so much, that I couldn't go back to older stuff. You know when you have a band that you really enjoy, you have the band and you are like, oh, they're so good. And then you release a couple of songs that you're not so down, right? What you do is you go back to their old stuff. But I listened for at least a year and a half, 2 years, only Other Than Dead. And it was too much. It was too much. I overdosed on it, you know. But I still look at it very nicely. See, that's the thing. They changed so much. They revealed their face. It was so different. And now the sad thing is, you see their videos, and they're basically not getting any views. Everybody gave up on Other Than Dead, but they used to be so big, and it was so funny because at school. Okay, this is an insane story. At school, there was 2 people that I Other Than Dead. Me and another chick, and that she was hot. She was fucking hot. And I was like, I came to school, and it's so funny. I came to school. I was upset with it. I was listening to it in class. The teacher was talking in front of us. I had music on, and it was Other Than Dead, and I was like so in love. I remember doing my last exam that I failed of French. The last exam that I did of French was California, which I don't remember the lyrics, but California. Yeah, I remember that. It meant so much to me, you know? And it was my first, like I said, it was the first band that I really fell in love with. And at the same time, it was the first band that made me feel like I'm special. Not special in the sense of I'm unique, I'm the best, look at me. More in the sense of nobody listened to this, nobody cared about that, you know? And I was showing it to people, and I was singing. People were like, oh, what are you singing? Like, oh, Other Than Dead. And like, oh no, but I didn't. I have to go because my phone is at 8%. Love ya. I ain't got no brain. I can feel no pain. To open. Who left me outside? Come on, dude, come on. On my money knees and I'm hopeless. Somebody come me tonight. Come here. 3%, holy shit. 2%. I'm losing batteries out there. 1%.